So good morning.
Yes, ma'am. Very, very good morning. How are you today?
I'm feeling great. I'm so thrilled to connect with you again. It's been long time.
Yeah, me too.
hmm I can see that, I can see what I observed right now is you connecting with you. If I compare the earlier time and now time,
Mm.
you are smiling. that time when we were connected, you were not smiling. You were that time very serious person, and just I just wanted to connect with you and just having a conversation. It was like that scenario that time. But now
Yeah,
you are smiling. That's a good part because when we are connecting with the people, we can't be sit like a poker face. We can't be sit like that. We need to have that beautiful grin on the face so that we can make that environment favorable, right? And
yeah,
quite engaging.
yeah. You are right. So that other people can also like be happy seeing your smile, because when we are like serious, we are talking, but other people also feel bored, quite seeing you like, oh, how this person is. So we should not do this. I have learned so many things since so yeah. I just remain smiling on my face. So this
Great,
is yeah,
great.
yeah,
Okay. So, do we need to, complete that formality of introduction?
yeah. Please, yeah. First you.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Rekha Sharma, connecting you from Delhi. If I talk about my expertise, BCom, BEd, and CTET qualified, and beside that, I'm running a YouTube channel named English with RVS, married with twins, baby, and my core of interest is meditation and yoga. That is all about me. I believe that's more than enough. You tell me something about yourself.
Yeah, great introduction. Like uh, you have kept yourself like busy with your life. You have so
Mhm.
many work. So great. You are doing great. So yeah, if I talk about myself, so yeah, my name is Gyanen from UP in Lucknow, and here I'm living in a small village. And since I'm living in village area, so I have to do some like farm related work. So I work as a farmer, and
Mhm.
if I talk about my channel, so my channel name is English with Village Vlog, which
Mhm.
I have been for 1.5 years. Because some people think that seeing other people that, oh, that person can speak like this, that person
Mhm.
can like use so many idiom phrases, so many things in his conversation. Why I can't? So we should not think that, because they have their word, we have our word. Like, so of course,
Mhm.
like uh, topic topic would be same, but when we are
Yes.
talking on this topic, so your thought is different, my thought is different. It doesn't mean that okay, your English is good but my English is not good. No, it depends
Mhm.
on thought.
First of all, we should not compare to each other because every individuality is different, right? And
Hmm.
my question to you, like you just mentioned earlier, when you were learning this language, you were confused, right? So, what was that confusion, and how did
Yeah,
you tackle that confusion?
yeah, so my confusion was like because earlier I worked too much like on grammar, but I couldn't speak. So I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking that how can I speak English? Because I just mug up like so many sentences, so many words, but still like whenever I'm going to talk to someone, they can speak, they can describe themselves very well, but but I was not like that. So I was thinking that what should I do? What should I do? Then I got to know that yes, we should not speak sentence to sentence, but whatever we know, we just describe. And it's just because of like my daily practice, because uh, first, like suppose I completed my all the tenses basic things, then I started speaking by myself. Then I got to know that okay, like by this way, if I'm going to talk something in past time, so of course I have some rules, but no, you can follow some rule as also, but we can speak as whatever you want to say to other people, like to your partner. So of course you can speak like this. So like
Mm-hmm.
this, actually we earlier I didn't have anyone to guide, and so that is why I was confused. I didn't go like any tuition, any teacher. So I learned by myself. realizing this, like, okay, I can also speak, because by listening I have improved a lot. And
Hmm.
thinking process is very, very important. If you are thinking something in your mind,
Hmm.
it is like magic for you.
Yes, of course. Totally agree with you. I do the same thing. I never ever force myself to connect with the people, but yes, if someone want to connect with me, I always welcome, respect them.
Yeah,
And the most important thing, what actually I'm applying on myself to talk myself, I always keep thinking in English. That is the major and I would say prominent activity. If you are habitual of that activity, thinking in English, describing yourself, thinking in English always, all the time, I
correct,
believe
correct.
you don't need any co-learner. You will be fluent with your thoughts with this
Hmm.
language.
Yeah. So still, like some beginner, they like earlier I have faced like this, because when it comes to speaking, when we like go blank, we just forget all the words. While speaking, we just say, okay, what was that word? What was that word? I'm not like in that is not in my mind. So how can I speak? So it happens. So if you are thinking so much, and if you are passionate towards your like this language, so of course, even when I was learning English, so I was learning, practicing English in my dream as well. So in the morning when I woke up, I said, "Oh my God!" At night I just practiced too much,
Great.
like making story, asking question. So just because of my passion, like my passion forced me to go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Don't feel bored. So that is why, like now it has become my habit to speak. I don't need to think anything. Like as per your question, my mind catch and just I speak. So it.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So I wanted to ask you one more question, Gyan. Can I call you? May I call you Gyan?
Yeah,
Gyan in the
please.
it's a
Yes,
bit
yes.
lengthy for me, so I'll go with Gyan. So Gyan, my question is that when you started your journey, right? You just mentioned you didn't take any class, right? There was no guidance for you, right? No, you are not attaching yourself with any right approach. But how did you find your way? I mean, how did you start? You start with the grammar, mugging up the grammar, or you started with speaking skill? What was your strategy that time when you were at the beginner stage?
Yeah, so when I started learning this language, so that time I was confused because I didn't know anything, and even I didn't know that time what tenses are. So that is why. So I started with, of course, there was a grammar book, and I just started learning with that grammar book. So I first completed my tenses, like past tense, present tense, and future tense, and some basic words like come, go, here, like that. So many words, basic words, which are used in our conversation normally. So I learned, but still I was not able to speak. I thought, what should I do? Because I have learned some grammar rules, and still I'm not able to speak. Then I have given up so many times during learning this language. I
Mm-hmm.
thought, okay, it's not my cup of tea, I should give up. So I gave up so many times, and I engrossed working in farm and playing with my friends. And after that, like after 6 years and like 7 years, when I bought this smart mobile, then
Mm-hmm.
I saw so many doubts like of mine here on social media, and then I again started practicing. And
Mm-hmm.
of course, like if you know so many rules of grammar, but however you can't speak English, because knowing all the thing, it is not going to help you until
Mm-hmm.
you speak, until you try to speak every day, that okay, what did I do in past time, what I'm doing right now, what will I do next time. So this thing will make you fluent in English, because we have three time: future, present, and past. If you are able to speak in this time, and you are able to ask question in this time, even if you don't have partner, you are enough for you to practice. You can ask question yourself and reply, and whatever happened to you, just describe that moment, that yes, this thing happened with me next day, like last day, and like this and that. So whatever is going on around you, you can describe. Yeah, it's quite difficult to like practice. I'm here, but I'm, yeah, if you make habit, because when you are going to create any habit, any good habit, so it is quite difficult. But after some time, you realize that you, okay, I can't like stand myself doing this. because
Mm-hmm.
so far you are habitual now. You have become habitual to do this. So yeah, in the
Okay.
beginning we faced so many problems, but when we get habit, so nobody can stop you to do this. Even you just say that yeah, I'm happy with my this thing. I will not. I'm not going to do anything until I do this.
Yes, yes. Totally, I would say indeed, because, if you have that passion, if you have that zeal, then nobody has that much dare to stop you because you are self-motivated person, you have ignited that fire inside you.
Hmm.
Absolutely true. And now my last question to you, Gyan, is,
Yeah.
what is that hurdle in this language? What is that hurdle in this language you still facing, you are still encountering with it? Is there any hurdle?
Actually, yeah. Since I just teach so many students, so I have covered my all the type of grammar. But yeah, still let me reveal that yes, still I don't know the meaning of spelling. Like I don't know, I can't say that okay, what is the spelling of this meaning? What is the spelling? So I just tackle with this problem because when it comes to writing, so yeah, I fail that there.
Okay.
So and apart from this, if I talk about words, so no, we are not facing any problem with words because we all know that yeah, there are some certain words which are used quite like they are quite common. So you are okay with this word. You can start your speaking with these words and this grammar. So grammar is too big. Like you don't run after grammar because you if you want to speak this language, you want to speak as a language. You are learning this thing like as a language, so of course it's enough for you. So I just tell all my students that see, don't run after idiom phrases and accent. Just work on your basic thing because basic thing can make you fluent English. Because if I talk about our native language, so what we speak just like normal word, we don't use any idiom phrases and some
Yes,
fancy words every day, like though it is our native language but we speak like normally. So
but
also
let me just give you a brief idea about myself. When I speak हिंदी, मैं बहुत सारे मुहावरे बोलती हूँ बहुत मुहावरे बोलती हूँ
yeah, some of them speak, yeah, some of them speak, but so many if I talk about orthodox people, they used to use, but now in new generation they don't use. I think they just talk normally. Yeah. So in village area you can find some like citizen, they use some idiom phrases. They talk about like this, but now we new generation we do even we don't know about that idiom phrases in Hindi. So that is
Yes,
why.
the main thing is that your message, right? Your message is most important. How you are conveying it doesn't matter. Simple language, fancy word, idioms, doesn't matter. What is most important, that it should be clear, it should be
True.
understandable, and it should be, you know um, um, articulate with your thoughts. That's very important.
Correct. Correct. Yeah, if you know so many things, you can articulate your conversation here and don't think about your mistake, don't think about so many things. Because if you are able to convey your message to other people and you are getting other people, this is a language. Now you just do one thing, just listen and just catch some words and just try to use on that. So this is a like
Hmm.
earlier I was thinking that no, I can't learn this language, but like later on I got to know that yes, this language is quite so easy. Anyone can speak. Just
Yes.
start speaking because it is really very difficult to start. And when you start, so of course it will be easy for you.
Hmm. Yes,
Yeah.
of course. The only thing is, I would say the hindrance to learn this language is you have to take the step. People take years to take a stand to learn something.
Hmm.
They are not able to summon their courage. They are into the dilemma situation. Shall we start, or is it going to be useful for us or not? Matlab, they are into the two state of mind. So
Yeah.
once you have taken a decision or a stand for yourself, then nobody can stop you. All you need to just immerse yourself, just follow your dream, and a right approach. On top of that, right approach is very important to learn this language,
Correct,
right?
correct, ma'am. You are because
Great.
sometimes. that if I can learn English, but like without any environment, without any teacher institute, even I am forced all every day to go to form and do work. So anyone can learn English with the help of this social media. I must say that everyone has environment, everyone has tutor, everyone has everything. So now nobody can make excuses. So just work only for 2 or 3 or 4 months, and of course you will be able to. Anyone can will able to speak English. There is no
Indeed.
big deal. Yeah.
Indeed, there is nothing called to be rocket science, right?
Hmm.
Nothing is called to be impossible, anything in this world. Everything is possible in this world. It's just that you need to be, you know, mature. I would say mature with your towards your dream. That's very important,
Yeah.
right?
Hmm.
Okay,
So
Gyan, let us. Yes, you want to ask something?
okay. No, okay, it's okay. If you wind up this session, let's wind up.
It's let's just wind up the session. And again, it was a tremendous session with you, like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
was. Yes, it was, and hope we will connect again. And you are a great personality because you learn it by your own, and you put your efforts towards your dream. That I really admire for it.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for
Yes,
admiring. And also, I must say that end of this video that yes, anyone can learn this language, but just believe in yourself. Like this is your goal, so you have to do work. Nobody is going to come to you to help you. So just believe in yourself. Everything will be easy for you. So thank you so much, ma'am.
yes, and please, keep illuminating the people, right? The way you are doing right now, and spread the positivity. Keep the momentum of your learning. That's all I can say at the end of the conversation.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye bye.
Bye.